Hi YouTubers, this is like part one, or let's call it the redneck way of installing your CB in your vehicle. And this is what you're going to need: CB complete with mic, SWR meter. For this time we're going to use a cigarette lighter socket. Okay, right, back in a minute. Right, here we go. Using a mag mount today. All I've done, just put the coax through the window. Self-explanatory, innit? And let's come back to getting the rig set up. Right, okay, back inside the vehicle. This is the coax from the antenna, which is pretty long. It goes into the SWR meter, like so, into where it says ant or antenna. The other side, your patch lead, that goes into the back of the rig. Alright, I've used a cigarette lighter socket to plug in the power, and the rig is now on. Okay, that's a good sign. We are actually receiving. You can't see it on this. I've got about 2 or 3 pound of noise, a bit of sideband coming through by the looks of it. Actually on the mid block at the moment. So right, what I do, channel 1 to check the SWR, key up. Where are we? There you go. All the way to the set on the forward side, SWR side, reading 1.5. Channel 40. It's about the same. Job's a good one. You're ready to go. No problems there whatsoever. And this is how a lot of people would carry on if they were, say, driving for a living, and they didn't have a vehicle of their own. Each day they go to work, they're in a different van, different truck, bung the mag mount on the roof, coax through the window, cigarette lighter socket on the power lead, meter, quick key up, make sure your SWR is fine, off up the road, gone. Okay, the next video will be a little bit more in depth. It might cover what happens if your SWR is suddenly high. And one thing I will touch on, if you're in like a lorry, truck, whatever you want to call it, and you've got like a spoiler on top of the cab, what that does, it makes you have to put your antenna or your mag mount further back towards the box. Now, when the aerial gets near the box, it may throw your SWR out by quite a bit, in which case you'll need to shorten the antenna. But obviously you can't be cutting bits off and adding bits on as and when, but you want to keep your antenna basically away from other metal objects as much as you can, however you can as well. Even if you mounted your mag mount on the side of the cab and had like a 90-degree swivel, so you could have your antenna going up from the top of the side of the cab. Alright, well that's part one, albeit very, very brief. And in part two we'll actually cover how to make sure that you've got your wires in one of the sockets the right way around. But I will say, while I'm here, generally speaking, the centre pin, this bit, is normally positive, and these outer bits are negative. Now obviously if you're in a truck, there's a fair few trucks out there that are 24 volt. Now you want to check the voltage to make sure if you've got a 12 volt rig, you're not about to blow it. you can get voltage droppers. And if you Google something like rocket radio or thunder pole CB, you can find all that equipment on there. Anyway, that's it for now, and back soon with another how to install your CB into your truck or car, or even into your home. Thanks for watching.